Your looks kind of like cancel the next shot. Just joking, please. Okay, I want nothing. I want nothing from you. Alright? And I know all my friends here who've been here for the last 3 years know that literally there is nothing no man can give me. तुम तो समझते हो ना, तुम तो समझते हो। हम कुछ तो सिंगापुर वाले हैं यार, क्या करें? निकलना आधे घंटे में फ्लाइट भी पकड़नी है, but वो करेंगे in just a little bit. I want to know if this next person I'm calling out is actually in the house. Rocker, badass, came in one night, was damn good, and I hope he hasn't shaved his head. Chaitanya Mohan, are you in the house? Hi! Ah, that's why in the dark I couldn't see you. Alright, a big hand for our next song. Badass.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good to be back. Took a while to get here because I stay in Andheri, east. Yes, I did leave early enough to get here on time. I left yesterday. I had an interesting cab ride though. Like halfway through around the signal, the driver turns around and tells me, "Sir, please don't mind, but I think you look like Jesus." I look a little to my left and I see there's a rosary hanging from the rearview mirror, a photograph of Jesus and Mary at the side, and I'm like, he's a religious Catholic. And he called me Jesus. Bloody hell, I could score a free ride. I'm Indian, what else am I going to think about? What I didn't account for was, he was Indian as well. Anyways, yeah, I do get that a lot. I have random people walking up to me like, hey, you look like Jesus. You look like Jesus. It felt weird initially, but now I just give them my Twitter handle. Follow me. I have a few acquaintances who don't like that. There are these overly religious people who try to shove their ideas down your throat. So, they're like, you're a blasphemous guy. I keep fighting with them. We have these banters, as people like to call it. I think the biggest one I had was when Da Vinci's Code came out. I'm just glad they didn't see the porn parody of it. Has anyone seen I see a few sly smiles. You've all seen Da Vinci's Load, haven't you? Anyways, that being apart from the point. They have a problem because apparently the movie Da Vinci Code claimed that Jesus Christ was married. Now I believe if a guy can bring the dead back to life, turn water into wine, give sight to the blind, blah 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 blah, die for everyone's sin, forgive everyone that screws him over, he should bloody well have whatever he wants. Frankly speaking. Do you imagine if he was born in these times? Do you imagine if he was a black American? And people would walk up to him and say, hey, you're Jesus. You gotta do what Jesus does. And you have to be celibate. Oh, hell no, nigga. You are your goddamn mind if you think I ain't never gonna get laid. Look at this. That's an 8 foot long. That's bigger than a Subway sandwich. He is not gonna be happy. What if he was Chinese? Chinese guy gets crucified, rises up on the third day, walks up to Judas. Hey, asshole. I died for your sins. Pay me the 29 silver pieces. But that's the thing about Chinese things, people, like, anyone with small eyes in India when we were kids used to be called Chinky or, Chinese and Chelsea. It was pretty racist though. I think they made it illegal recently, so, they can sue you. Now anyone with small eyes in India is referred to as, you're from the Northeast. You're from the Northeast. I went to Shanghai about a month ago for a cultural exchange program. And, I had a Chinese translator who knew Hindi and English. And we were just walking by. Now Shanghai is a capital just like Bombay, They've got people from all over the nation who just come to the capital. So just general conversation. I was like, hey man, where are you from? He gets up, pissed off, flips the middle finger out at me. I'm from the Northeast, motherfucker! Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my set. Thank you very much.